as we wrap this up, do you have any book recommendations that you might have or do you have a favorite book that has helped you along the way?
So I have two recommendations. The
Nice.
one that helped me a lot when I was doing my research, it has a few years now, but it's Cracking the PM Interview. It's an orange book, probably everybody has seen it, and it's really good because even though it's been out for a few years, it for those who have almost no clue about product management or just started researching about it, it gives you details from different PMs at different companies and what they do. And you hear these stories about how some of them became PMs by accident or by there was a need in the business or by just building a project themselves. So you hear all of this. It touches a little bit on the interviews, but that's not kind of the main point. It's more about understanding product management. And then the second one, which is a book that I love, is The Design of Everyday Things. And for those of you that haven't read that book, it talks about why certain things are designed in a great way and why, and I'll give you an example, why doors are so badly designed. And you wouldn't think about doors, but when you read chapter 1, or I think it's chapter 2, you become obsessed with how doors and so many things that we use in our everyday lives are so badly designed, and we have to over time we simply became okay with the concept of a bad design, and we just use things the way they are, but they're not supposed to be that way. We can do so much better at design. And it's not a book for designers. I think it's a book for everyone, especially in product management, because you have to think that yes, you have to solve your customer problems, and yes, you have to make it profitable, and yes, you have to build a great fancy solution, but you can't forget that your customers are the ones who are going to use it, and you have to design for them, not for your team, not for your designers, not for your boss, but you have to design for your customers. So those two book recommendations, I think, helped me a lot through the years.
I love your recommendations, man. I actually have both of those books. So especially, Cracking the PM Interview, I've read a lot of chapters and different stories in that book as I was finding my way into product management.